Alright. Is it working? I think it is. Hang on. Alright, there we go. That's going. Um, okay, so basically, I'm still working on the attack, on converting the attack system here to the new system with the data tables and everything. I think this is all old obsolete stuff. So this is the new stuff. So and it's also been like a week since I've opened this up, so I need to remind myself what everything is. Event tick. So every time it ticks, it'll try and attack. This will check if it's attacking. Is attacking, don't do it. Okay. This is the distance. Crumbles, hello. Good name. Alright, distance. That's... I honestly don't know where that's set. I need to know where that's... I should probably try and know where that's set. Oh, it's here. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Good YouTube name, though. That'll get the hit actor. I'm not even... I know that this... I know that this does work. I spent ages trying to figure it out a while ago, so I'm not even gonna... This is just... Checks whether or not... If it's an enemy, attack the player. If it's a player, attack the enemy, basically. So, okay, so what state is this in right now? Again, I need to remember where I was up to. So, if I give it the, let's say, Gorse Blaster. And, okay, I forgot that stage is broken. Great. A lot of stuff's broken at the moment. That's gonna have to get fixed. Nail guns. I'm not sure what the red line is. Alright, they're not even moving. Good to know. So, why is that happening? That actually shouldn't be happening. Yes, broken stuff's always fun. So, in this... Here we go. In the... Max speed is speed times 4. That's the max walk speed. Yeah. And so speed, that should all be... Hang on, where's the stats? Is that not all set here? Yeah. That should not be broken. Is there a broken spaghetti in your spaghetti? Chances are, yeah. There's always a broken spaghetti. Is that actually the singular for spaghetti. I think it is. So what's the problem here? Could it be the nav mesh has just died? That is a possibility. Where the hell is it? Uh, is it league levels? No. Spaghetto. I think spaghetti's funnier. There we go. D. Endless. Is the nav mesh broken? Okay. Not sure what was going on before. This looks quite horrifically broken right now, but bear with me, alright? So they are moving. Are they moving at different speeds? Yes, they are. That's... Okay, that's good. So that means that the speed is working. Is it actually... Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. So I don't need to do anything with the movement, which is nice. So now back in here... what is this? Try attack. This is not relevant anymore. So I can delete this. What I do need is to get the range. I just cannot remember where it sets the range. It would probably be in... I need to comment all of this to make it easier. It should be in begin play. Is it load state? Again, all of this is good. All of this is obsolete and can be deleted. It's not in here. Is it in head move? That's the max speed. Is it set melee attack variable? Is this it? Yes, this is it. Okay, so this is not what I want. This is not going to take... This is just getting the raw data from the table and plugging it into the range. I want it to I want it to use the final range variable so I can like have things like range bonuses apply. So I just need range. And that should go to there. That should be it. Because that's all set somewhere else. That should work. I'm not sure what melee attack. I don't know why that's all set. I'm just not going to muck around with it if it's not broken. So that's the range fixed. Which is good. Then, in the attack variables... it gets the line trace start and end. That's what I want. Sets is attacking to true. That's what I want. Then gets whichever arm it's selected. Also what I want. Okay, so yeah, so if it's ranged, it needs to get delay and damage. That is just for the different attack speeds. That's fine. Should play animation. I don't need to... Hang on, this is ranged, so I don't need to play the animation. So why am I... Oh. That would be why that's broken. So this melee... We'll get the animation to play. Or the skeleton, the animation. It's only hang on. It's only looping if it's staggered animation. I need to swap these around. Uh, this is why you never got into game development. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of um this. It's like raising a child. You just sort of understand it. If you're the one that made it. I don't actually think that's like raising a child, but whatever. Yeah, so that needs to check for this here. So if it's staggered, so it's not staggered. Let's do the not staggered first. If it's not staggered, it's not looping. And then don't want children and don't want to develop games. What kind of nerd are you? Uh, um, yeah, that works. That works. Okay. And then it'll delay, anim length. Hang on. How does this work? No, what it should do is what it needs to do is in the where is it? Get anim delay down. Basically, it needs to get the hit delay, and then needs to get the hit delay. I think so. It should get hit delay. I don't need that because it's not staggered. It needs hit delay. Then it tells the bot that it's hit to take damage. And then it plays one of the sound effects. And then... Okay, yeah, see, I don't need this because it's not... Isn't the... What's the... It's not the staggered animations. So I'll do that later. This should actually work. So now it's not attacking, then it tries to attack again. Have I missed anything? Okay, and I don't need to divide that because it's not staggered. Staggered is basically just like, like the shield arms, how they they hit with both arms. And if that is the case, I need to run it while the animation's looping and halve the damage. Okay, hit delay. That is good. Does that just work? I highly doubt it, but I highly doubt it, but that might work. It should do something at least. No. Oh, do you know what that'll be why? That'll be because the melee parts don't have a set range. Their range is set to 0, so that's not good. Oh yeah, that's why I couldn't see the line trace. So okay, so if you look and see at the ranged parts, you can see that's their range. That's like a developer thing. That's their range. You can't see that for the melee bots because they don't have a set range yet. And I was hoping that. So what I can do is if I go to where is it? Actually, I think I already have it open. If I go to the stats, and I just need to check the arms here. Let's just move these over. Have a look at what this used to be. All of that has been condensed to this little chunk here. So for arms, I need to get a branch. Actually, no, it's an int. Switch on. What am I switching on? Melee or ranged. Just plug that in there. So if it's ranged, just do the normal thing. If it's melee, I want it to set range. I want to set here. Set range to float plus float. So we'll set that plus. I think the original game had it as 85, but I did 100. I think works better. And then it does this. Now, if I run this now, we should be able to see. Yeah, there we go. We can see the lines for the melee bots. Now, does it actually play the animation when they collide? Question. Yeah, oh my god, it works! Holy shit, it fucking works. Okay, that's good, that's fine. That's really good because that should just instantly work for all of them. So if I start in the garage and I just use any other arm, like where's the storm, or any other single hit arm, and that's the wrong thing. I really need to fix that. Any other like non-staggered arm should just work. And they don't move. Does anything move? Because that's a weird. It's kind of weird that that doesn't. Why am I doing this? Like, is that just the? Oh, bollocks. Is that just the that particular arm, or does it do that? Okay, so why is that freezing when I enter the level from the garage, but not when I enter the level from when I just spawn in the level? That is weird. Hang on. Is it something to do with the nav mesh? Should. Hello, bottomless. Is that that's a weird one. I've never had that happen. Let me just like see if I can just get it to like recalculate. Show navigation. Yeah, the navigation works fine. So why would that not load? So it shouldn't be an issue of the bots not loading because they are, or of the variables not loading because the bots are loading, and then that's what determines the variables. So that shouldn't be the issue. That is a weird one. Is that... I'm trying to think of what could even cause that. Alright, here's how I can check something. I'm going to get the, I'm going to get every tick, I'm going to get the bot to tell me its speed, so I can see if it's just not moving. So in the bot, I want tick. I need to clean this up. This is a huge mess. Alright, just I don't need this. That's not being used. Wait, what did I just delete? Nothing. Okay. So I need to get event. I want to get max. Oh, I need movement. What's the movement called? Can I just... There we go. Get max... Get max walk speed? Or get walk... Get max walk speed? And then print. That's not what I want. Print. Okay, this should then tell me, I think, yeah, 72. So if I go into here, 0. Okay, that's a weird. Okay, so it is an issue with the variables. Why would that be the case? Yeah, so these are just defaulting to 0. Okay, why is that the case? But not when I start in that level. So when I load the state, in the begin play, do I not get variables? Hang on. This is begin play, load state, select head, start. I don't know why I'm doing that. Start move, get bot variables. Oh, hang on. No. Yeah, get bot variables. Get max speed. Oh, hang on. Okay, I don't know why this wouldn't have broken it before, but it is now. If I change the order of this to only start moving after I've gotten the variables and speed, does that fix it? I don't think it should make any difference, but you know. Yeah, no, that doesn't change it. Okay. Yeah, that's a weird one. That is absolutely bizarre. No, they were flickering before. They were, yeah, see, like, they're definitely flickering before. What? Okay, what that kind of says is that they're getting set to 0. So they're not starting at 0, but they're being set to 0 after they spawn. So when I load bot state, am I casting to... Yeah, bot stats... What is going on here? So that... yes, there is actually. I should do that. So if I get... If I can find references to it. So this is every instance of the game. Can I tell it to find set speed? So this is it getting and setting speed. Oh, okay. A lot of these are just... Okay, hang on. I do not need it anymore. I am going to delete this just wall. I'm not going to delete that yet. I'm just going to delete this wall of suffering. There we go. All gone. Unreal Engine has frozen. It is freezing currently. I get the feeling that was a bad idea to delete everything at the same time. Oh, there we go. Alright, now if I find references. Should be a little more... There we go. So, set speed. There's one there. Obviously one there. Oh, wait, hang on, I need to set this to... Find in all blueprints. Get speed, get speed. Okay, it's only being set here. That's a weird one. Okay, another possibility is max walk speed. No, but that... See, okay, so the weird thing is that if it was an issue of the setting the speed here, it wouldn't work at all. But it does work, but not when I enter the level from the garage. That's what's causing it to break. So what changes when I enter in the garage? But it's setting the speed to 0. So what the hell is doing that? You can see why this has taken so long to bloody make this game. Stopping fighting enemies. I don't think I have anything related to the speed or to the speed of the bot here. Because they never stop trying to move. They just run into each other. So that shouldn't be an issue, I don't think. Although eventually I'm probably going to have it so that if they run into the back of another bot, they will stop for a second, sort of like they do in the original. Yeah, they don't actually stop moving. They just unable to move because they've run into each other. And it's not being set anywhere else, so it has to be something to do with the bot state. But I'm getting the bot state, which I want, then the variables, which I want, then set the max speed, then set the move. Okay, so what am I checking for here? Hang on. At the... Yeah, I'm checking for max walk speed. So get max walk speed. Is getting the speed variable from the bot stats, timesing it by 4, and setting it to this. What if I set... Hang on. What if I instead check for... the... what it thinks that what the game knows the speed should be. Speed. Okay. This will tell me what the bot stats area thinks that the speed should be. 18, yep. And then if I go into a level, 0. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. So that thinks that the speed should be 0, which means it's a problem, I guess, with persisting the... Okay, so hang on. So are the bots being, like, persisted, like, over the thing? Hang on. Where is the player? I'm going to zoom the camera back so I can actually see. So if I make a change to this, like replacing this with the Gauss rifle, can that... Why did that not work? Oh, that's why this didn't work. This is no longer a perspective camera. So if I set the orthographic width to 2200, I think that's further out. I'll make a change. And then... Okay. It's able to store defaults, but it's not storing the information. It's not saving the bots when I go from the garage to the level. That's actual progress. That's good. That's good. Now, what is causing that? So when... Hang on, let me try something. If I change this, do this, does it then save? No. Okay. I need to see in the garage UI. Where is that? Levels, garage UI. Alright. Are these bots or these buttons... Where are the buttons? So this button. Where's the on clicked? Here. Alright. Why are there so many things here? So this is casting to GIS persistence, get state for the thing it's selected. Okay. Hang on. Oh, this is working. So in this, so get state, gather bot state, selected bot. Where is that being told? It's not. That could be explain something. So if I need a variable called, which is just an integer, just called selected bot. Or actually, I could probably do this. Oh no, it's not saying that. Okay, so it is setting in the GI persistence. No, okay, yeah, that is working. So hang on. I need to cast a... Okay, I need to cast a GI persistence. Get selected bot. And then tell this... So this needs an input of selected integer. Integer. All right, and then this just says that. And now this uses this as the input instead of this. Is that gonna work? Change this. It works! It works! Yes! That's fixed. So that's completely fixed. That actually works. Okay, that's really good. One thing I want to make sure is that no matter what, I want it to get state as soon as you move. So okay, as soon as you click on the where is it? That is not what I want. Where's the one for? Oh, that's not in here. Hang on. Okay, so then I want. How's this going to work? So I need the main menu. This user interface. It creates the garage, I think. Where is that? Holy Christ, this is not great. So, I can just do it here. Whenever move to TV is active, this will work. I want it to cast to garage UI. And the specific one I want, I think it makes here somewhere. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Here, create garage. Actually, that might be a slight problem. Hang on. This may be a slight problem because I create the garage widget twice when I move to TV. Or move to garage, sorry. I think. Do I not? What the hell do I do that then? Oh, it's here. Okay. So there's going to be two instances. So I need a variable called garage instance. This will be a widget. Here I want to set garage instant to this. And then here I can set garage instance to this. That's all the times that I create the garage. And then so when I add the move to TV thing, when I add cast to garage, I can get the garage instance and it knows which one to cast to. Then get But actually, what's it called? Should be get state. Get state. And so I just want to have this print saved. Print string dot saved. Then print string. And just tell me what bot has been saved. And I can delete the code for this print. So now, what does this say? So if I can saved, got saved, 3, 4.
Why is this being saved as 4 and this being saved as 3? Oh no, 4. 3. Oh, that's interesting. Wait. Oh no, that actually makes sense. Never mind. 1. Then it'll save 1, and then when I go to click story mission. Wait. It's not working. Why is that not working? Main menu UI. Oh, hang on, wait, what? Oh, I'm not, that's not the right state. Get state. Hang on. Huh? Garage UI. This is called get state. It's a custom event. Why can I not do that here? Yeah, that shouldn't be covered. Okay, can I rename this then to get dot state? Get dot. There we go. Huh? What input's that? Oh, it needs to know the GI persistence. Okay, that's fine. For some reason. I don't honestly know why. Why does that need to know that? That just casts. That's simple, and I don't know why I need that, but evidently I do. Does that work now? Yes, it does. Okay. So I go back. If I am working on this, that then saves 3. Okay, that works fine. That works perfectly. That is really good. So now that basically means that there shouldn't be any issues related to saving things. So if you're working on something, it'll save it as soon as you click story mission, and then I'll eventually have it also save anytime you click on any of those buttons, but they don't actually do anything right now, so it doesn't matter. Like yeah, whenever you click on shop, it'll save. Whenever you click on any of these buttons, it'll save. That's really good. And so let me just check now what I was checking. How long has it been? About 30 minutes ago. Whether or not all of the arms have animations. Do they all have animations? Because they should do. If they don't, something's gone.
that working at all? I think all the bots need to be faster. I don't think they were this slow in the original game. I think they were like a fair bit faster. Okay, so that is working there. So that's got to be an issue with my data table. If I could remember where my data table is. Here we go. Stormhammer. That should work. Melee. Oh, not staggered. That's why that wasn't working. That was set to that was set to NA, so it wasn't actually getting called. That's fine. Minor issue, that's my fault. The data table wasn't set up right. Oh, I can test on this now. This should now work. I should crank the speed up. Yep. Oh, and they actually damage each other. That worked.
Can't really see the... I've just noticed you can't actually see their health at all. It's just red. Hello, Omnicorn.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's just a graphical issue. That's not actually a problem. So, what I want to quickly do, okay, where is my, I need to pull up the game so I can just get a gauge for how fast these things need to be. Should work. Yeah, I just want to try and match the stock legs to the right speed, so they can get across it. They're about that fast. What's that like in mine? Is that the same speed? I think it's a little faster or something. So if I... that is not what I wanted. Should be in here. Let's try to set this to ×5. Yes, it's okay. It probably is the same speed. But I think actually, well, the arena's a lot longer. The arena's like significantly longer because it's widescreen now. Yeah, that probably feels too fast. I'll leave it as 2 as that for now. I'll leave it as 4 for now. The range What do you mean? What range do you mean? Like the melee range, or or like the other, like the actual ranged parts range? Oh, the range needed for a gun to shoot across the whole battlefield. That'll just be whatever it ends up being, I think. The length of the battlefield is just going to be whatever it ends up being. Like, eventually I'll, like, standardize it so that all of the battlefields are the same length across. But, it'll... I don't know, it'll probably be, like, 1,000 or something. Around that. It's a little long. It's a lot longer. 172. Okay, so mine's probably going to be higher than that. Mine's definitely going to be higher than that because it's widescreen, so it'll be longer. Yeah, it'll probably just end up being whatever the length of the battlefield ends up being. The artillery cannons, or okay, so like really like far, like long range stuff. Yeah, I think like a mortar of some sort would be cool. Like it has like a really far range, but it also has like a minimum range. So like it can't shoot within 400 or something, so it has to hang around the back and like lobs things. I think that could be kind of cool. Okay. Basically, so this is really good. So this just works, which is really, really nice. So now I've just got to replicate this for the staggered animation things. So play animation. Okay, I don't know what I've done here, but I guess that works. I'm gonna play animation. This one will... Is it looping? Actually, I don't think it is looping. This one's for staggered. And then it's basically the same thing. So I can just copy this. However, it needs to delay by... Oh, I've just realized something. Hang on. Oh, what have I broken? Okay, go away for a second. Yeah. I don't think this is... I think this is attacking too quickly. If I use anything, where's the... If I test this now. I think this is like attacking too quickly. Like it's not letting the animation finish before hitting again. Yeah, it's not. Okay. That's easy enough to fix. I remember how I fixed it before. With the old system. That is simply... I need to add a sequence. Right? So the sequence will
the sequence basically fires these in succession, and so this can have its delay, and then there can be a separate delay for the next thing. And so then this part needs to be on another delay. This needs to be the animation length, instead of the hit delay, because the hit delay is just how long it takes. It's from when it starts attacking to when it actually makes contact, and then the anim length is the full length. So that should fix that issue. I believe this will work. Oh, this is so close to actually being finished with this stupid overhaul system. Yeah, that's actually letting it finish. Okay. Possibly won't get it done tonight, but I want to try and get at least the melee attack working. So now this will do the same thing, essentially. So the same thing, except this needs to get the animation. Except this needs to divide the hit delay. Where's that anim length? I think it's actually anim length for the staggered stuff. Delay by divide this by 2, not 22, and then so that's this new delay. Then it takes damage. Okay, and then it basically does it again. So we get another one. Oh, okay. Just took all of these up. And then have another delay, which I've just realized I should hook up to these. That'll delay by half the animation length, and then that'll be the left-hand attack. That should be the left-hand attack. That's quite simple. And then when I do the particle systems, eventually I just need to have like spawn here, spawn here, spawn here, spawn here. So it'll spawn the like spark effects or whatever properly. Attack, you need to be plugged into. Oh, hang on. Yes. Okay. So we'll get attack. That's how much damage it needs to deal. Then you can be put there, and then so that should work for the. What have I done here? Hang on. How did I do this before? Attack speed, that's what I need. Attack speed. And is there anything else? Target. The target needs to be. Is it this? No. It's this. And then there's the same target here. Okay. And then this needs to be attack speed. Okay. That should be the staggered animations done. Except actually I need to make them deal half the damage. They should play the animation now. Do they play the animation? Yes. Okay, that's very good. And now they need to deal. Alright, see you, man. See you then. What have I got? I need to have this float. Float. And these need to deal half damage. Deal. Half damage. That's good. So now these should work. And deal half damage. I really need to get the icons for this working. Where are they? Did I manage that? Yeah, I did that for all of them. Here they are. Alright. That should be it. That should be the that system done. How much? What else have I got to do? I've got to do the ranged. That's going to be a little bit complicated, but honestly, not that hard. Yeah, that's about right. 25%. See the ranged. That looks about right for how I remember for how I remember that working. That actually looks right. Cool. That's good. Alrighty. Do I try and do the? I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm gonna end the stream here just and finish the ranged part of it tomorrow because it's like midnight. I'm tired. And I don't actually think anyone's here because it says one viewer, but I think that's me. So yeah, bye.